Hey guys, so I've the TT in the garage once again, which can only mean one thing: it's broken. So this time, alternator failure. So this video, I guess we're fixing the alternator. Right, enough talking, let's get into the intro. So you can see it just barely glowing the whole time, and this said something about battery. I gave out anyway. So you can see the battery light is just barely glowing on. Okay, time to fix this. And looking at C20. So this is with the fan on. I can turn the fan off and it actually goes up. It goes up with revs. I can go up to 15 there. So it nearly hit 16. So like, I think the battery voltage regulator is damaged or gone or bad. Okay guys, so I've located the alternator. It's buried way off down here. So the only way to get to it is probably to remove all of this piping and this trim. But I know it's the voltage regulator, which is on the side of the engine. So I only have to come in this way. So this trim here only has to be removed. So looking down into the hole, I've obviously removed already. It was two Phillip heads. They are metal with a plastic cover on the top. So they are little small Phillip heads. And mine rusted away and I couldn't get the screwdriver in. So what I ended up doing is having to drill them out. So you only have to drill down, what's that, about 5 mil. Drill down about 5 mil and just tap these off, and this whole bracket here comes off. Okay, you can see the remains of the studs after I have drilled them. So now to heat them and to remove them. Next, there's a metal bracket and this plug, so undo the plug. And this one here, and there's two Allen keys in here. So I only have one left to do. Be careful not to lose a screw way off down there. Okay, so now we remove this bracket. So when removing the bracket, be very careful. This little arm here is locked into this. This for your dipstick, so just be careful not to break it. So that's now that bracket out of the way. Next we look at the voltage regulator, and you can take that off from the side. There's 3 screws holding it on. 2 on this side, 1 here. This one here is kind of difficult to get out. You just have to pull the plastic trim back a little bit. Obviously there's a big nut here which is a 13, and take off your socket or your plug. Now if you look at mine, this is probably why mine failed. Now there's loads of meat there left, but obviously they're not level anymore. And what was happening with mine was it was draining the battery and not charging the battery as well, which kind of happened instantaneously, so that kind of sucks. But yep, time to get a new one. Hey guys, so please do subscribe, really helps out the channel. Right, come on, let's get back to the build. Okay, and we have the new one. So again, it's Bosch as well, so good brand. So we take it out the Bosch box. Here it is, direct replacement. And look how long those brushes are. So compared to the old one, so it should be loads of life in these. Yep, very happy with this. Okay, now time to install it. Okay, that's those 2 done. These 2 at the back done, one on the far side done. Now you just push our cover back up again. Now time to get some nuts and bolts in on this screw here. So this washer here is the 15 millimeter, and it's narrower than the others. And if you can see there, that's one pole, and there's another pole just hidden further in. I don't think the light's going to even pick it up, but it's further in, and that's where this one here goes. Now the main live bolted up, so it's 213. Now to get the plug back on, which goes here on the top. Okay. So next is to get these little black covers. Put them in there. There's one. I get the second one. Drop them in there. Now for my 2 bolts, drop them in and bolt it up. Okay, so they look lovely down there. You can't really see them very well, but they are in there. Line this all up. that. Just run a black Sharpie just on the top of them just to make them a bit darker so they don't stand out. And drop them in there. Okay, now on the last one. Brilliant. They don't have to be super tight because it's only plastic trim. I actually think that looks nicer because that there is the same bolt for both down here and these bolts in there that hold this whole bracket in. So it's the one bolt or one hex screw now will do both of them. Okay, we're back in the car. Ignition on. Let's hope the battery light here goes out. Hey, it's gone out. Okay, we go over here and we press the recirculation and the up. Go back up to 20. That's recirculation again. 14.4, 14.3, which is perfect. That means it's charging. Give it a rev. Give it another rev. Yep, it's happy out. It's staying at 14, so I think that's a win. Hey guys, so I finally got the car fixed. Turned out all it was a voltage regulator, so delighted with that. Now it's all working again. So if you like these videos, please do rate, comment and subscribe. Tell me where I've gone wrong, tell me what I'm doing right. Support me in PayPal in that link below. And as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.